god, the show starts! Let's see what it is. There we go. What is it gonna be? Is it gonna be? Well, I don't even know what it's gonna be. It's about to start! Alright. Let's see. It's about to start. Oh my god, it begins. The PlayStation 5, of course.
There's some very unexpected developments in your future.
Shocking events that will change the course of your life!
That last part might have been a hair dramatic, but there's lots of awesome updates and additions coming to the Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time experience on PlayStation 5.
Okay.
Hey everyone, I'm Lou Studdard, creative producer at Toys for Bob. I'm here to give you the feature rundown on Crash Bandicoot 4 on PS5. That includes 4K at 60 frames per second, adaptive triggers, 3D audio, and more.
Let's make this fun.
Picking up where Crash Bandicoot Warp left off, in Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time, we find the evil masterminds Neo-Cortex and Dr. Entropy escaping a once-thought inescapable interdimensional prison, leaving giant holes in the universe. What follows is a mind-bending adventure for Crash and his marsupial pals. We designed Crash Bandicoot 4 to leap off your screen, brimming with bold, vibrant environments and characters. Crash Bandicoot has always looked pretty suave, but wait until you see him spinning heads in native 4K
Crash
at
Bandicoot.
60 frames per second. With the weight of the universe on your shoulders, and probably some errands to run, there's little time to wait on loading screens.
I haven't even played the
The
remake.
DualSense wireless
the new one
controllers
yet.
bring adaptive triggers to your fingertips, so you can feel the blast of Neo-Cortex's DNA-changing ray gun, or feel the grip when you grapple a Tun's hookshot. Hold on tight when you feel the boost of Crash's jetboard, and really feel the suck when you vacuum his Dingo Dial. Looking to get fully immersed in the Crash Bandicoot universe? Crank it up to 11 and take your audio into an all-new dimension with enhanced 3D audio. Achieving the infamous 106% completion is the sign of a true Bandicoot master. But should our genetically mutated marsupial lose his way? Leverage PlayStation 5 activity cards to track your progress and hit your goals for things like time trials, flashback levels, and boss fights. I bet Entropy wishes he had that. Even bring your incomplete save over from the PlayStation 4 and use the activity cards to get to 106%.
And then
Oh,
Isn't
and
the
one
one
more
now
thing.
for-
If you
for
own the
the PlayStation
PS4 version
5?
of the game, an upgrade option is available. Check out the PlayStation blog for full details. Whether it's your first playthrough or your 100th, there's no better time to experience Crash
That'd be my
Bandicoot
first
4
playthrough.
It's About
I haven't
Time
even played.
on PlayStation 5.
the Crash Bandicoot one for. I actually found out it was free.
Welcome back,
you have
Crash.
a PlayStation
The
5.
gang's all here on today's new edition of State of Play. We've got some great updates lined up for you. First, let's check out the latest on an eagerly anticipated game coming to the PS5 console this spring from PlayStation Studios.
Hey everyone, we at Housemarque are excited to give you this sneak peek at Returnal. In Returnal, you will play as Celine, an Astra scout, who crash lands on an alien planet, Atropos, after receiving a mysterious signal White Shadow. Players will explore this inscrutable, dark planet in search for answers and unfold mysteries, which may point to a larger force at play. Dashing and quickly maneuvering your way above and around enemies is key to survival in Return.
This looks good. Yeah, okay, that's it. I'm sold. I want this. Yeah, I definitely want this.
With the large variety of enemies and the vast number of unique movesets each possess, combat situations prove challenging no matter what the circumstances are. Death is only the beginning.
Oh, I saw this one. I want it. Can't remember
Every
what it's
time
called,
you
but I
die
want
and
it.
restart, the world will change. The map will be different, enemies will appear in new locations and in differing numbers, so you have to think fast and adapt. Here you can see the use of the lightning alt-fire, which is great for crowd control. This is one of many alt-fires that you can acquire in the game.
This game looks very messed up, and I really like it. Whatever it is,
You will
I want
stumble
it.
across mysterious devices that can grant rewards to the player. These will vary from weapons, consumables, and upgrades, and they can completely change your playstyle and make each cycle feel unique. Besides the intense combat, Returnal also has a deep and engaging narrative. We allow players to piece together the puzzle that is the story of Celine, as they venture deeper and deeper into Atropos and into her personal nightmare.
That can't be here.
They like the water.
I think I am reliving my memories in that house, but not fully. They're corroded. Some parts are missing, others seem manufactured. But I can remember the torment, feeling like I was losing my mind. There's no comfort here. No safe space.
Well, this isn't creepy at all.
Exactly as I left it.
Yeah. I'm having this. I kind of wish
Returnal
PT would
lands
come
on
back,
April 30th, and it's developed by the talented team at Housemarque. Next, let's take a closer look at a high-impact new PS4 game called Knockout City.
Hi, I'm Josh from Bellin Studios. We're an indie developer based in upstate New York, and we recently announced Knockout
Okay, I'm
City,
not even
a
sure what to
team-based
expect from this.
multiplayer action game for PS4 where rival crews settle their scores with epic dodgeball
Like
battles.
like you said, dodgeball.
Knockout City is
Not
easy
sure
to
what to
pick up
say
and
that.
play, but there's a lot of depth here for those who've got the skills. In our 1v1 face-off mode, you'll go head-to-head in a constantly shrinking battleground, relying on your reflexes and abilities to knock out an opponent. A well-timed catch powers up the ball, making it easier to land a hit. Use trick shots to lob a ball over a ledge or hook it around a corner. Fake a throw to mess up your opponent's timing and knock them out before they can recover. When you're in a tough spot with a ball flying your way, a last-second dodge is the difference between getting knocked out and staying in the fight.
I mean, if I
Keep
could
your
dodge
wits about
like
you
that
and
in
outplay
real
your
life,
opponent to bring home a win.
that'd be less bad.
Let's jump into
I mean,
Team KO, our 3v3
That
mode.
would have been fun. I mean, I
Teamwork
love
makes the dream
dodgeball
work in
in real
Knockout
life.
City. If your crew is outmatched, a well-coordinated team can still dominate. We're playing in Back Alley Brawl, a new map that you'll find in our upcoming crossplay beta. The special ball for this match is the Sniper Ball, which locks onto targets from far across the map and wham! You can take them out before they have a chance to react. Beyond special balls, each map features a unique mechanic. In Back Alley Brawl, you can hop into a tube and make a quick getaway or use them to sneak up on your opponents.
Oh, no, it's gonna be
Caught
messed up.
empty-handed? You can literally become the ball, a new weapon for your teammate. Or risk it all. Charge up
Okay.
a teammate, launch
Team
them high
game,
into
then.
the air with an ultimate throw, and they'll land in a huge instant KO explosion.
Definitely a team game.
The team here at Velen has been obsessed with building this world over the last 4 years. Knockout City is coming out May 21st, and we'd love your help in our final stretch of development. Rally your crew and sign up for our crossplay beta at knockoutcity.com to play early on PlayStation. See you soon, Brawlers!
I really miss playing dodgeball in real life. Well, I suppose playing dodgeball with people all across the world would
Time
be
for
even
something
better.
new. Here's your first look at an upcoming PS5 game from the
But
team at
if I were to play
Slowclap.
that game alone, not likely. I mean, mostly because I'd probably get my ass beaten. Lose every fight. I can say that right away. That's not gonna happen for me. I cannot grow a beard, a mustache, or fight like this guy. What can I do? Sifu.
That was the debut of Sifu, coming to the PS5 console later this year.
We'll probably give it that
Now
one
let's
a
get an
try,
update
but
on Solar Ash, an epic new
most
PS5
likely not my
adventure from
first
Heart Machine.
purchase. Most definitely not my first purchase. But I would definitely give it a try at some point. Still waiting for the big ones.
Hey everyone, I'm Alex Preston, creative director of Heart Machine. You might know us as the team behind Hyperlight Drifter. Today, I'm here to show you the first peek at gameplay for our new title, Solar Ash. Solar Ash is a huge, stylish 3D platformer focused on speed, movement, and fluidity. The game is set inside a giant black hole known as the Ultra Void, which has been consuming everything in its path. You play as Ray, a daring Void Runner who has decided to venture into this terrifying anomaly as a last-ditch effort to save her homeworld. Ray is extremely agile, able to speed across the world with abilities akin to skating. On the ashen clouds, she can quickly cover great distances in our huge world. At its core, Solar Ash is a game about movement, and Ray has everything she needs to flow through the dangerous and unique
Oh,
world.
it does seem like a whole lot of fun though, but I don't know, the graphic I didn't.
As you journey to save your planet, you'll find yourself face to face with grotesque and violent creatures. Our combat system is simple, fast, and fluid, built to empower players and encourage flow.
I could be persuaded.
As you explore the Ultra Void, enemy encounters will scale to greater and greater sizes. Some of these creatures require speed and precise timing to defeat.
I mean, the game does look interesting. I have to say that it does look interesting.
Ray will eventually need to face the massive sentinels of this void. Wretched,
Kind of
starved beasts that
upgraded
hold the
Zelda?
key to her quest.
I mean, I like big monsters and all that, so this
Solar Ash is Heart Machine's vision
Could
of
be
the
fun.
adventure platformer. The giant spaces, the feel of movement, the flow of combat, and the high-stakes
Plenty of
battles
areas to
atop
explore
enormous
by the
beasts
looks of
all
it.
come together to bring players something we think is incredibly unique, and more importantly, fun. This game is a labor of love for everyone on the Heart Machine team. We're excited
How's
to
the
bring
weapon
Solar
system?
Ash to PS5 and PS4 later this year.
Are there any weapons at all, or? I guess I'll find
If you're a
out.
fan of scary games, this next one is for you.
When I first found you, you were nothing. You were small, pathetic. But now, you are more. Are you ready?
Is this? You know, I've never dared to play any of this, but it does look fun.
Gregory, we can get you out of here. You and me together. They won't stop hunting you. None of them will stop hunting you. We have to get you out by morning.
Okay, sold. I want to do that. I want to do that.
Do as I say.
I want to.
You will bring me what I want, and if you fail me, then you will, both of you, burn!
Holy crap, that was red.
There is more going on here than you realize.
Okay, I really don't like scary games, but for this one, I might actually give
That was
a
a
try.
chilling new look at Five Nights at Freddy's security breach. Up next, let's take a tour of Oddworld Soulstorm.
Never played any of those games.
Hi, I'm Lauren Lanning, Creative Director at Oddworld Inhabitants. Today, I'm going to take you on a brief tour of our newest game, Oddworld Soulstorm.
They've always known you would come. Do you know why you have?
In Soulstorm, you reprise the role of Abe, accidental hero turned unlikely leader of an emerging revolution, as you do battle through weird and wonderful environments in an effort to escape the all-powerful and eternally greedy Gluckins. We really wanted to bring this world to life with what we call 2.9D platforming, which adds much more depth and immersion for the player. This sense of connection is also reinforced through the use of the DualSense's haptic feedback, as you'll now be able to feel Abe's heartbeat in high alert and suspenseful situations. There are well over 1,000 fellow Mudokons that you must try to save along the way, but they are far more than helpless workers looking to be saved. When used effectively, you'll be able to solve puzzles, harness their combined energy, and be given the tools they need to fight alongside you. And there will be times when the extra hands will be needed as you face off against an array of heavily armed enemies that will stop at nothing to find and end Abe once and for all. In order to stand a chance against this much larger threat, we gave Abe the ability to scavenge, loot, and pickpocket items from his surroundings and use them to craft an impressive arsenal of his own that he can share with others. You can also play as a non-lethal pacifist or an agent of chaos. We wanted you to have the choice. But there is one iconic ability for our shamanic protagonist, Possession. This mystical power allows you to take control of your foes and use their strengths and weapons against them, or use them to gain access to paths still ahead.
I do like
the Oddworld
idea
universe
of the
is a
game.
diverse place, and this means that there are some environments and situations that require a little more thought, patience, and stealth. You'll find dark and dangerous caves, heavily guarded industrial sites, and ancient forgotten lands. Here, we've built lots of opportunities for you to test your skills and find different ways to handle things. It won't be easy. If being hunted by an army backed by a shady and wealthy organization isn't bad enough, there are also more dangers in the forms of natural obstacles, ancient traps, trials against swarming dark creatures, and industrial hazards that must be dodged, crossed, and avoided. Ultimately, Abe's journey is one of hope, freedom, and truth. There's a rich and engaging narrative to discover in a world full of lies, and we've been able to bring our characters to life like never before. In true Oddworld fashion, your actions in-game will decide the fate of Abe and all those you manage to liberate along the way. And we can't wait to see what you will do.
I don't know. Game looked interesting, but probably not for me. Hey, sorry about that, man. But no. Not for me.
That was the latest on Oddworld Soulstorm. And here's some exciting news. Active PlayStation Plus members will get the PS5 version for no extra cost starting in April. PS5 version for no extra cost starting in April.
Well then, I might give it a try after all. It's free.
Moving on. It's time to catch up with Kena Bridge of Spirits, a gorgeous new adventure we last saw in the June PS5 showcase.
I want to know more. I want to know more of Kena. Sorry. If I don't get my girlfriend to play this, I fail as a gamer. I want to know more. I want to know more
The rats seem quite fond of you. They're usually timid. Something tells me you did not come to our village looking for forest creatures.
Hello, Spirit. I seek passage to the Sacred Mountain Shrine.
Our village is bound to the shrine's energy. But that power faded long ago.
so good.
Trapped spirits linger here.
I want to dive into that and play it.
Tangled in the tragedies of our past. You must help these spirits if you wish to reach the mountain shrine.
It's okay. You have to go now. Move on.
Yeah, I'm so definitely a yes in my book.
Spirit guide is the only one.
I'm having this.
Now let's settle in for a stylish new look at Deathloop, a PS5 first-person shooter developed by the team at Arcane.
I wonder what kind of collector's edition there's gonna be in that.
What?
You'll never
A mini monster statue, maybe?
There's no
Or
never here. Just you, me, and the rest of these maniacs.
what you call it? Staff that glows. Kind of hopeful, but.
This is Ramblin' Frank's Matinee. This little ditty goes out to the handsome asshole trying to break our loop.
I've seen this one as well, but
the visionaries are ready to dance.
I wasn't entirely sold on this one.
Toxic illusion, falling deeper spiral static delusion.
I just realized the state of play is half an hour long. We're already into 23 minutes. We're not gonna see Elden Ring, are we? I wanted to see Elden Ring so badly. I mean, it does look interesting. I will probably play this game, but it would not be one of my first games to pick up. Although seeing this seems interesting. Why didn't they start with that? Well, but still though, I'm probably not starting with this one.
Where you been hiding?
If I were to choose, it would have to be Kina.
Let's do it again tomorrow.
What to do when the bullet is the same, but the kill is always new.
Okay, the last 5 minutes. Come on, Elden Ring.
The rest of you motherfuckers are next.
Last 5 minutes. Elden Ring. Please, Elden Ring. You died.
Before we leave, how about a huge update for one of 2020's most celebrated games?
2020?
Cloud! Quickly! Barrett!
Give me a break!
Jesse! Barrett!
Where you been?
Tifa! Help me!
Come on, let's push it past the red line! Now it's my turn!
My heart is beating so fast, depending on what they're gonna say next.
A touching reunion.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar.
No way! No way! That's Yuffie!
My name is Yuffie, Materia Hunter and Elite Special Forces Operative for the new Wutai
No freaking
government.
way!
We'll prove to our common enemy
There's
that
more!
Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, we got this.
I'm back.
Ah, there you are. Someone's
Sid.
been expecting you.
What took you?
Sorry about that.
No?
Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonon Kusakabe. Where's Cloud?
We
I don't know, what now?
You what?
He will be okay though, right?
Well, of course he will.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors.
Cool. Should we say hi?
No, better not. After what they've done, you gotta assume Shinra's on their tail.
Look, a Moogle! Stop!
We gotta help.
You're playing as Yuffie! How was it cool?
No freaking way!
Boss!
Boss?
You guys should probably get moving.
Got it.
Whatever it is they're planning, you're better off out of it.
They deserve what's coming to them.
Yeah, they do. But I'm not your sister.
There you are.
Who are these jerks?
No clue. It just appeared.
Intergrade.
Now, let the hunt begin.
No! Who was that?
Get down here, Merc.
I'm sorry, but I can't see the difference. Ah, okay. Texture differences. Oh my god, the dancing! I grew up with this game. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun with that. I'm gonna have so much fun with that.
Wait, what? You see that?
That's how ninjas do it.
Yep.
Well, I have to say, I did not see that one coming. It's free! Wow, that's a long way. That's...
That was the reveal of Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, coming to the PS5 console later this year.
Yeah, seems like it.
And that's our show. We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come in 2021.
Well,
See you
I
next
did
time.
not see Final Fantasy VII coming, but I also hoped for Elden Ring.
That was the reveal of Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, coming to the PS5 console.
I guess that's it.
Yeah.
What kind of game were you hoping for? I was hoping for Elden Ring, but that did not pop up at all. But it just blew my mind off with Elden Ring. I really did not see that one coming. What kind of game were you hoping for? I was hoping for Elden Ring, but yeah, that seems to be it. Kind of blown away, but mostly because of the Final Fantasy thing. That's the only thing that blew me away. But the thing was that it was free. It was free. You could mostly because of the Final Fantasy thing. That's the only thing that blew me away. Oh man. I grew up with Final Fantasy VII. I want more of it. Lots more. But it was not. It was nothing of what I expected, and most of the things we have seen before. And yes, it could have been better. It could have been a whole lot better. I was thinking when they showed it, a lot of the things here was, wait, I've seen that before. I've seen that before. Nothing new. Nothing new. Something different. Okay, good enough. The only thing was Final Fantasy VII. It could have been better. It could have been a whole lot better. I was thinking when they showed it. Yep. A lot of the things here was. There was actually nothing really exciting about this. Right, guys, I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna go back to Outriders. That was nothing that I really hoped for. Maybe next time, man. Maybe next time. Otherwise, if anyone of you want to play any kinds of games, or if you need any help with any trophies, send a message on PlayStation, hit me up on PSN, or YouTube, or even join our community. We're playing everything from Ghost of Tsushima to Rocket League to, well, whatever you actually want. So, drop by sometime. I think I'm kind of disappointed now that I think about it. Yeah, no. Final Fantasy VII was the only thing that saved it all, and that's basically all I'm gonna say there. Thanks for watching, though, guys. I really appreciate it, and thanks for dropping by. Have you tried Outriders yet? Actually, kind of good. But yeah, I'm gonna go get me something to drink now. Thanks again for tuning in. Love you guys. You guys are the best. I mean it. The fact that you came in and spent some time with me, that's mind-blowing. So, thank you again. Thank you again. I have to go now.